Hello and welcome back to our channel. From Steph Curry's spectacular assist against the Lakers to his iconic game winner against OKC, the four-time champ has treated fans to some unforgettable moments every season. Welcome to Hooper, and in this video, we'll talk about the times when Steph Curry shocked the world. The two-time MVP has solidified himself as an all-time great and arguably the greatest point guard in NBA history. So it's no surprise that his career is full of plays that have shocked us time and time again. He's one of the most entertaining players to watch because his playstyle is super electrifying. Whether it's dishing beautiful dimes, draining half-court buzzer beaters, or even showing off sick handles, Steph can do it all. Not to mention, he does all of that with ease each time, making the hardest of plays look effortless, or rather, Steph-effortless. After all, his pass to KD against LA was unreal, yet he made it look so easy. The Lakers matched up against the Dubs in April of 2019, and just 7 minutes into the first quarter, Golden State was up by 17, but Curry wasn't satisfied and felt like humiliating the Lakers some more. After JaVale McGee lost the ball, it made its way into Curry's hands, and without wasting any time, he dished a fantastic one-handed behind-the-back pass to KD. Not only that, but when he and Durant were on opposing ends of the court, the strength and accuracy required for such a pass are next level, but it's hard to expect anything less from the chef.
5 to play here in the first. Cutting McGee, right into Green. McGee's got his own miss. Tried to spin, stripped to the ball by Curry. Pass to Durant, who tomahawks it home.
The play immediately went viral on social media, and people couldn't stop talking about it. It must have felt great to humiliate LeBron's team, though I'm sure humiliating the king himself would be an even better feeling. Well, luckily for Curry, he did exactly that in Game 2 of the 2017 NBA Finals. The Slim Reaper passed the ball to Steph with around 9 minutes to go in the third, and James was defending the point guard. Curry got things rolling by dribbling to the baseline before bringing the ball back to the perimeter and spinning to his right. Then he hit LeBron with a pump fake, which James fell for, so he dribbled left and drove to the rim for the tough layup on the king, making the crowd go wild. Bron did everything he could to stop Steph, including a last-second block attempt, but it was all for nothing. Fast forward to Game 2 of the 2018 Finals, and Curry humiliated a LeBron-led team once again, draining one of the craziest trays you'll ever see. Draymond dishes a low pass to the chef, though he was still able to get a hold of it. The only issue was that Steph was being guarded by Kevin Love with the shot clock winding down. Curry, being the beast that he is, quickly went behind his back before stepping back to create some space. At that point, there was barely any time left, so he had to heave a deep rainbow three from beyond the arc. But despite it being a difficult shot, he hit nothing but net. The same goes for his triple in Game 6 of the 2022 NBA Finals. Dre brought the ball up to the floor with around 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third, while the two-time MVP was running up from behind. Green spotted him and dished the rock to Steph, who caught the ball with one hand before quickly launching it from way downtown. It was another one of his signature high-arcing shots, and the ball went straight into the basket. Following that, he turned back, pointed at his ring finger, and said, "Ring me." Talk about being cold-blooded, as if this wasn't embarrassing enough for Boston. The chef humiliated them some more in January of 2023. Tatum had the ball with 3.4 seconds to go in the second quarter, and he thought he could easily get the last shot off, but Curry had other plans. First, he stripped him, then got a hold of the ball before swishing one of the deepest threes of his career as the buzzer sounded. In the words of Brian Anderson, "We have a Curry moment in Boston." Though as unforgettable as the shot was, at least he was wide open, unlike that three against the Pelicans in the 2015 playoffs. With around 14 seconds left in Game 3, the Dubs were down by 5 and they needed Curry to activate God mode, which is what he did. First, he drained a 3 to cut the lead to 2, but then the Warriors found themselves down by 3 a few seconds later. He raced to the left corner to catch the inbound pass, but he missed the tray because of some great defense. Thankfully, though, Mo Spates got the offensive rebound and dishes it back to Steph, who had 2 defenders on him this time. Yet he still drilled the triple. Not to mention, one of the defenders literally fell on top of him, so Steph tumbled to the floor right after releasing the rock. And this wasn't the only great play he had during the 2015 season. After all, how could I forget about the time he made CP3 touch Earth? It was just another regular season game, but that changed with about 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Curry rushed into the paint and soon made his way to the baseline, where he was met by Chris Paul. Paul was mad confident in his ability to lock Steph up. But before he could do anything, Steph Curry sauced and crossed Chris by going behind his back twice in a row, breaking CP3's ankles in the process. Paul got crossed so hard that he fell straight to the floor, and the NBA world hasn't let him live it down ever since. Steph sure loves bullying Clippers, 'cause he has 2 more incredible plays against them. With one of them coming less than a month before the CP3 ankle breaker, the 4-time champ caught the ball with 8 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third, and he hit the first defender with a crossover. Then Steph had 3 other players guarding him, but Curry didn't care. He kept dribbling, went behind his back, almost lost the ball before tracking it down, and stepped back to the 3-point line to sink an unbelievable triple. Then he had an equally impressive shot against them in January of 2017. He caught the board with around 5 seconds left in the first half, ran up the court, went behind his back, and let that thing fly from half court. As usual, Steph swished the shot as if it were an uncontested layup. And believe it or not, he even swished the deepest 3 of his career. The chef has a bunch of crazy triples against Memphis, but this one gets the nod because of the distance. After the Grizzlies had their last second attempt blocked by Golden State, Curry caught the ball and launched a 62-foot shot with less than a second left in the third. And as I told you earlier, the dude hit nothing but net. He left everyone speechless, because no human should be able to do something that difficult so effortlessly. That said, as great as all these plays were, Steph's game winner against OKC is the greatest of his career. Not only was the 2-time MVP on fire the whole game, but he even hit one of the most clutch shots in league history. The score was deadlocked at 118 with 12 seconds left in overtime, but Russell Westbrook choked big time, allowing the Warriors to regain possession. Andre Iguodala grabbed the board and passed the ball to Curry in a heartbeat. Steph was calm, cooled, and collected, and he dribbled the rock past half court before launching the shot from way downtown to win the game.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot!
OKC fans were left heartbroken as Mike Breen yelled, "Bang, bang, oh, what a shot from Curry!" Unless you're a grade A hater, there's no way you can deny Steph's greatness, especially when you take into account all of the spectacular plays he's made throughout his career. And get this, there are at least 100 more highlights from his career that shocked everyone, including the half-court shots he's hit against Orlando, Utah, the Spurs, and Indiana, as well as his various game winners. Some might say that he's a one-trick pony who can shoot only threes, but anyone who knows the ball can confidently tell you that there's way more to his game. On that note, we'll wrap up today's video. Remember to share, like, and subscribe to Hooper, because there'll be more awesome videos coming every week.